Hi guys, I'm so happy to see you back for episode 86. We're doing some really serious stuff, so we need to go ahead and do something about Project Purity. So I am going to ask Sharon to help us. Please, will you help us, Sharon? Maybe if we ask him really nicely, he'll do it. Okay, so can you please do this for me? The code is 216.
As my employer, I am obliged to honor your request.
Yes, you are.
Very well.
Okay, great. He sounds very
If you're
enthusiastic
still
about
there,
this.
the purifier needs to be activated now.
I
You
know,
don't
I
have
know.
much time left.
Okay, cycle the airlock. That's probably this very obvious button. Yes, it says airlock control. Okay, great. And he's gonna be fine because he's a ghoul and he has radiation resistance. Look at him go. Good job. You did it. See, that was easy. You had no reason to not want to do that, except I don't know what's going on with the freaky lights. I'm assuming it's working? Yeah? Is that triumphant music? It sounds like it is. Okay, great. Okay, great. Blinding light. Love it. Love it. Okay, great. So what's going on? That was a success, wasn't it?
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs.
Oh, this is beautiful. Little sequence here.
It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues: sacrifice.
Hey, it's
But
Sharon!
the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I am.
Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all.
Cool, it's
The
working.
capital wasteland, at long last, was saved.
Great, we did it! So we saved the world.
So ends the story of the lone wanderer,
Very cute.
who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
I knew he was gonna say that. Oh. Okay, great. That was actually really nice. That was a really nice sequence. Okay, and the virus was removed because we didn't use it, I guess. Okay, 2 weeks later. Okay.
After all this, to be left in a state like that?
All right. Hey, it's Elder.
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I
Great.
was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Wait, yeah, what happened to Sarah? What happened?
Yes, she's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What have we been through? What happened? I thought we succeeded. Yeah, what's going on?
It's all right. You're safe now. You're in the Citadel.
I know.
There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary.
Okay.
We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
Okay. Well, I know I was out 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure the purifier works, right? Let's go ahead and ask about it to make sure.
Indeed, it did.
Okay, great.
The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now.
Okay, mission successful.
We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
I kind of didn't expect it to work, guys. I kind of expected us to never be able to get clean water to people because I thought that was too much of a good thing to happen to the wasteland people. I mean, I'm thrilled about it, don't get me wrong. It's just, I kind of expected it to never work. What happened? Yeah, did we win? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did.
Even though I let the guy go?
Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
Well, he is good at that, I will tell you. Okay, so I know I was out 2 weeks, but maybe he'll tell us some stuff that happened.
Just about 2 weeks.
I know.
Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Elder. Okay, what do we do now? Is that it? I mean, the ending sequence seemed like an ending sequence, right?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away.
Okay.
The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Yeah, totally. I mean, sure. You can just say no thanks, I've had enough. No, yeah, I'll help.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, heck yeah.
Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again.
You know, you could
He
have...
can brief you on the details of the last few weeks,
Okay.
as well as where our efforts are focused now.
You know...
I understand
I'll
that
wait.
you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Okay, thank you. What I was trying to say, I wasn't trying to interrupt him. I wanted to listen to what he was saying. But what I was going to say was... oh, we've leveled up again. Okay. I was going to say, you know, why didn't they just make me a knight earlier? You know, they made me an honorary member, and then now they made me a knight. They could have just skipped the honorary member thing and just gone ahead and made me a knight. Just saying. But, you know, I'm okay with this too. It just kind of makes the honorary member thing feel like it didn't matter. And I was really excited about it too. Okay, I already asked about Sarah, but let's ask again.
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
Okay, well, I really hope she wakes up then. Right. And these options have been here for a long time. Let's ask him about the fight against the Enclave. Yeah.
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So, we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
Okay, that's good. How about the Purifier?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier. and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
Okay, so we can go check that out and see how our dad's project is going. That's nice. All right, I'm gonna go now, Elder.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
You're so sweet. You're like a grandpa to me. Okay, great. We're leveled up again. I guess we'll just take some barter. I don't know, some big guns maybe. Maybe I'll just put all of it into big guns because I don't really care about barter. I feel like I can make all the money I want to just from killing Enclave and selling their stuff. Yeah. Yep, maybe I'll use some big guns. That might be interesting. I have, you know, quite a bit of ammo for them that I've saved up because I don't throw away any of the ammo. Okay, and since it's level 28, and that's getting really close to, that's getting really close to the end, I'm gonna go ahead and take Explorer because I want to explore stuff, so we're gonna take it. And I realized that you could circumnavigate, that's kind of an exploration pun, by the way, the need of this by using, like, the internet. We're not doing that because that's cheaty, and I don't want to go on the internet because even though I'm probably pretty much done with the game, there's still, like, spooky spoilers on the internet. We're not going there. Okay, we're just gonna click done. And now, let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. Okay. Wowza. Look at this. There's so many. Metro Central, Penn Avenue South. Ooh, White House Plaza. Let's go to the White House. That sounds like a fun adventure. Yeah, I know I haven't explored them yet. That's kind of the point. Vault Tech headquarters. I want to go there. Neat. Okay. Friendship Heights. Neat. Okay, we have lots of neat places we can go. There's quite a few over here, too. Carfort. Shale Bridge. Alright, well, I'll look at this on my own time. I'm not gonna make you watch me do this. Okay, great. So, Sarah. Wake up, Sarah. Yikes, I hope she's okay. Why is she not wearing clothes? Am I wearing my clothes? I could have just... Yeah, I'm wearing my clothes. They even left my hat and sunglasses on me. That's nice. Sharon, how does it feel? How does it feel to be the man that saved the wastelands, huh?
You return. Shall I join you once again?
That's an interesting way to greet someone who's woken up from a coma, is to be like, you return! Okay, let's go.
As you command.
Yes, as I command. I am still in charge. Let's go.
And I shall follow.
You always do. Yes, you do. Okay, well, Rothschild, right?
Another glorious day in this man's army.
I kind of hope that this was not the guy taking care of us in the hospital. You know.
I can't help but
Hey.
wonder what's going to happen. We're pushing the Enclave back, but how far is this going to go?
It's gonna go pretty far.
We've won every engagement we've been in so far. We've got that robot on our side. The Brotherhood is at your service.
Yep.
Need something?
Okay, great. Yeah, we're gonna win. The robot is helping, and I guess we just have to get rid of the rest of the Enclave. Let's see. Where is
Brotherhood is at your service.
Rothschild? Let's go out these doors, which leads to the same place apparently. I'm just trying to follow the little arrow. You know me, I'm an arrow chaser. If I don't know what I'm doing, I just chase the little arrow.
You honor us with your presence here.
That's nice of you to say so. Found him! There he is. Hey!
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again.
Thank
I
you.
assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves?
Yeah?
Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
He said we were destroying the Enclave. Yeah, could you tell me a little bit more than that, please?
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Okay. Over where? You lead the way. Are we going to the map again? I like the map. Are you going to show me something on here?
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now.
Okay, great.
As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports,
Ooh.
other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found.
Okay.
Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case.
Okay.
Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty
Gotcha.
Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
No, I think that pretty much covers it, but I will talk to you anyway.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go do this now. How's the robot doing?
Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised.
That's
It's
nice.
as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
Okay, great. How about the purifier?
It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the Purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation and is directly overseeing our efforts.
Okay, do you think Bigsley has any quests? Like, to do anything for the purifier? I guess it's working and that's all you can expect. Okay. Care to share anything about the mutants?
Not really. No.
Oh, are you keeping secrets? Well, alright. Bye.
And so you go.
And so I go. Alright, let me check the quest log. Death from above. Okay. So... Okay. So, the main quest is done, and this is now Brotherhood of Steel content. Like the broken steel. That's what it was called, right? Which has a pretty ominous name. Are we going to break the Brotherhood of Steel? I just became a knight. I don't want anything bad to happen to their group. I just got official membership. Maybe the name is just misleading. Maybe nothing bad will happen. Okay, it's like nighttime. I have an idea. Since we have finally completed the main quest, guys, like, it is done, and really, that's the end of the story, which sounds pretty sad when I put it that way, but no, there's still plenty of fun stuff we can go do. It's just that I don't want to go start the next adventure without coming here first to Project Purity to really just take a minute to appreciate everything that happened and our dad's legacy here in the wasteland. So I'm not going to spend very long on this. We're just going to take a minute to have a nice little chat. I'm not here to go inside. I'm not trying to get a quest from the guy in there. I know Charon is also complaining, but no, I just want to talk a little bit because obviously that was my first time ever doing the main quest. So I thought I should comment on it a little bit. First of all, it was really good. I had a lot of fun. It did seem a little bit shorter than I expected. Good to see you too. Not that it was short. Please do not understand that as a criticism. It's just that I feel like I expected it to have more quests in the chain, and I think that's probably my fault because I think I missed a few things. from my speech options. I know I had somebody tell me that at the very beginning of the game, I missed a quest from Three Dog. And it was kind of amusing because they had played this game before and they said that they didn't even know that it was possible to miss the quest from Three Dog. So I felt kind of accomplished that I found that, which is probably silly, but it doesn't take a lot to make me happy. So Aqua Pura. Okay, so this is actually the stuff. This is what they're calling the water. And I'm going to take some because surely they can spare some for me, the hero of the story, or kind of the hero of the story. I'll get to that in a minute. But oh, this one's locked. That's for more important people than us. That's the yeah, I'm moving. That's the important people water, I guess. But right, and I know there's probably other things that I missed because of speech options. I particularly feel like if there was going to be things that I missed, some of it was going to be in Little Lamplight because I was using a ton of speech options in there and lots of stuff from the Child at Heart perk. So if there was going to be a place that I would assume I might have missed or skipped a couple quest segments, it would be from there. But, you know, it's fine, really, because that just adds replayability, because I probably will play this game again in the future. I really liked it, so that's just stuff I can do next time, you know? And the Mirelurks are dead, by the way. I wonder if they cannot live in fresh water. They probably can. I bet the Brotherhood killed them. It doesn't really matter, though. That's super irrelevant and off topic. But, yeah, I don't think the game was too short, though. I think it was as long as it needed to be. This was my first game in the entire series that I've played. I didn't play the first two. I haven't played any of the later ones. Just this one. This is what I started with. And I think as a new person to the franchise... Oh, don't mind if I do. Coming in completely new to the series, I think it covered a good amount of stuff, you know. I had someone tell me in the comments, they said that the first game was about water and the second game was about super mutants. And this game, the third one, kind of combined the two themes of clean water and super mutants, put them together into what we have here. And I think it did a good job. I don't think I was confused. Okay, well, that's not true. I'm constantly confused. But other than me being just silly confused, like, you know, kind of, you know, you know me by now. Other than that, I was not confused by the lore. It's easy to follow. It's well presented. It was as long as it needed to be without being too long. Like, there wasn't any unnecessary sequences. Everything felt balanced, you know, as far as time went. I feel like I spent way too much of the game on the looking for my dad stage, but I'm happy I did that because I was happier when my dad was alive. So that's fine. And look, it looks beautiful. Yeah, and yeah, they're totally killing the Mirelurks. But anyway, that's kind of irrelevant. I want to talk about the end of the game a little bit. So whenever the narrator at the end was talking and recapping things, at one point he said something like, "And so the lone wanderer refused to follow their father's selfless example and instead sent in a true hero to do the job for them," or something. It was something like that, right? And that really led me to believe that I should have done it myself. But I also had been led to believe by Sarah that if I had done it myself, I would have died. And I'm not ready to end the game because we have more stuff to do. And I didn't want to do one ending and then reload a game. Like, I don't want to do that. So I'm okay with my choice of sitting in my radiation resistant companion. And there's another thing. Someone else said in the comments on the last video that, and you know who you are, by the way. I keep talking about these people like they're not the ones listening. I love you guys. But no, he said that because of the Broken Steel DLC that I have, I didn't have to worry about my choice too much, which is, number one, really reassuring, but number two, makes me think that I could have done it myself without dying. And I think doing it yourself is like the quote-unquote proper way of doing it. That's probably like the most canon ending, but I didn't know that, and I didn't want to die. So I'm okay to have the snarky narrator tell me that
This place is not
I'm
safe.
not selfless enough and that I had a true hero do it. Sharon can be the true hero. It's actually kind of funny because at one point, I don't remember what episode it was, but at one point I said something like Sharon is the true hero and I am just his sidekick, and that has kind of become a self-fulfilling prophecy because he's the hero now and I'm just me. But it's good. I'm happy that we actually got the thing working. Oh, that looks really yellow now. I'm sure it's just the lighting. But yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Ever since our dad died, I did not expect we would get this to work. I did not think the Project Purity would ever be realized because I thought that was too much of a happy ending. I thought that was too much of a hopeful message for this kind of post-apocalyptic wasteland to allow to happen. So I straight up thought it was never going to work until one point. There was one point when I realized that yes, it was going to work. And that was when President Eden gave me the FEV virus. Because up until then, I was thinking, it's just never going to work. The Enclave is going to destroy it. And it's going to end on like, oh, well, you did everything you could, but the Enclave won or something. I mean, I wasn't expecting them to win, but I was expecting this place to get nuked or something. I don't know. But I'm clearly happy that that didn't happen, but that's definitely what I was expecting. But yeah, whenever he gave me the FEV virus, that's when I was like, okay, they are absolutely going to get the project working because there's absolutely going to be an option to put this in the water. Not that that's really a moral dilemma or anything, because why would anyone do that unless you're just playing like the worst karma character ever? You know, I don't know. But anyway, there's a lot more stuff rattling around in my brain that I could say to you, but I'm not going to say it right now because I'm probably going to make another video at the very end of the series after we've done all the DLC, after we've exhausted as much content as we can. Before we go to the next game, which I'm going to do New Vegas next, I am probably going to make a video. I'm thinking about calling it post-play, like my post-play video of just a collection of my thoughts having finished the series. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm not for sure that I'm going to do it yet, but if you would like to hear the rest of my thoughts I have rattling around, then, you know, let me know, because I really would like to do a video like that. You know, it was my first experience with Fallout 3, and I would really like to try and sum it up. Not as a review, but just as a collection of kind of like thoughts and joy, mostly. And the game thinks I'm AFK because it's doing this little zoom out thing, but anyway, that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and go do something else now. Thank you for listening to me if you listened to this, and yeah, just kind of let me know what you think, I guess. I love talking to you guys about the stuff going on in our games here, so anyway, hang on a minute. Okay, guys, the time has finally come. We are finally going to go do this because as excited as I am to do all the DLC and to go see the nice new places and to see Liberty Prime again because he's really cool, I just want to do this. I just feel like it. So that's all the reason I need, right? All right. This guy's gonna die. I can tell you that right now from everything that I've heard about him. From his relationship to that Mr. Burke guy, to his treatment of these ghouls, to everything else. Oh, this one.
He can kiss my ass.
This one kind of looks like
Plenty of
Sharon.
bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
Hi, Roy.
How
What are
many
you
times
looking
do we
at?
have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
Do it, Roy. Do it.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
Yeah, man. Watch your
You're
tone.
definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral?
I'm gonna
Fine.
get you.
I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
Yeah, you tell him, buddy.
Good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too. Wow, you're friendly.
Really not in the mood.
Oh,
so
well,
leave
you're
me
not.
alone.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were friendly. Okay, hi.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna give you
For
more of
the
a headache.
last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. Yeah, do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
What? Oh, sorry about that. I thought you were one of those damn ghouls looking for a handout.
How do you know I'm not?
You are currently trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. You have some reason to be here?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm here to see Tenpenny. Kind of true. I'm here to see Tenpenny. Yeah, I mean, I could tell them this, and then instead of actually taking care of the ghouls, like doing a switcheroo, you know, pulling the wool over their eyes, whatever. I'm just gonna tell them I'm here to see Tenpenny, though.
That's rich. What would a man like Tenpenny want to do with a waste rat like you?
Have you listened to GNR at all? I'm the Lightbringer, okay? I am here to... let's see. I can lie, or I can use my speech. Let's just use the speech. It's, like, gonna work for sure.
Just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested in what you have to say, I suppose you should get your chance.
Yeah, it's a lucrative offer, man.
He normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke.
Ooh, Mr. Burke.
If Tenpenny doesn't want to talk to you, then you best leave him alone.
Oh, they're
If
gonna
you
talk to
bother
me.
Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents, I will be very glad to forcibly show you out. Do we understand each other? Good.
Yeah, I think we understand each other very well. Also, like, they'll never know. They'll never see it coming. Come on. Ooh.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Don't surprise me like
Don't
that.
do anything stupid.
Why were we even talking through an intercom if you're standing right there? That is just dumb. That is just dumb. That is dumb. Look, we could... Whatever. That's fine. It's okay. We could have talked through this gate, too, honestly. Whatever. It's okay. So, look at this. There's a zombie on the grounds, and you don't even know it because he looks like a paladin. Because you're stupid, and you can't tell the difference between... I was gonna say between real paladins and ghoul paladins, but you're a real paladin to me, buddy. Come on, let's go. So what's going on in here? Do you hear this music? That's elevator music. This is a hotel. Okay. I don't really know what I was expecting the inside of Tenpenny Tower to look like, but it was not this. I was expecting kind of like Raider kind of looking place. Okay, well, you get what you get and you don't get upset, but we're going to have to look around here next time, guys, because that is all we can do today. So thank you as always, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.